doing good. Happy quarantine. That's great. We have a special guest, Nikita from New York. Yeah. How are you, Melissa? Let's see. I have you muted for a second.
Okay, sorry. Hey guys.
So,
Just
Nikita, thanks for coming on.
thanks for having me. Thank you. I'm just doing a quick share, Eddie. Just doing a quick share. Happy to be here.
Yeah, so thanks for checking in. We've been definitely really busy this summer. Even at the beginning of 2020, you were really quick to jump on the live stream game. I've been keeping you busy.
Yes, definitely. The live show was something that came back from the early 2000s. We used to have a pretty prominent message board in New York back in the day called Nightclub City. And they had a stream platform back in the early 2000s. So I was one of the Nightclub City DJs who enjoyed that era of live stream. And then when the pandemic hit, I figured kind of no better way to bring it back than to take advantage of the fact that everybody was home. So it is a old project that ran for about 7 years in the early 2000s. And yeah, now happy to bring it back. It's been like 20. This is going to be the 28th week on Tuesdays. So yeah, it's been a trip for sure.
So that's the kind of really cool that you don't really kind of go through like we're going to go back and it's go through smaller parties, more intimate parties.
Definitely.
As well, you said you just wrapped up a live stream, right? You're very rapid fire.
No, actually, I've been doing lighting tests for the next live stream. I got asked to do the Club and TV and Mini Tech recordings elsewhere virtual live stream. So after we wrap this, I have to throw back the green screen, and I'm filming the actual video tonight. So yeah, that should be fun. It's been yeah, second with Mini Tech and Club and TV. I also did with VH1 India. I did a live stream with them a couple of months ago. That was a really cool experience, actually, to work with them on that level. So I'm excited to get asked for the second project. Definitely cool. Yeah, it's so dope. And it's it's like the direction that things should be moving in, at least. Now that I have the green screen, I might incorporate a little bit of the green screen into Tech Tuesdays. I'll see how that goes. For sure. Say the last part. You said even just gigging. Yes. I don't utilize Beatport on really any level. I could utilize Beatport, but a lot of the tracks I've been getting, a lot of the tracks I get are mostly promos. So that's what I'm usually working with, or vinyl release only that I'll get in promo form for like MP3. But I definitely think those platforms would be beneficial. I'm going to move the stream to Twitch. That's my next move ultimately. But yeah, I mean the capabilities with the machine, yes, everything can go through. I mean they're Wi-Fi enabled, of course, as well. You can even go through SoundCloud also. So But for me personally, I've just been utilizing the Facebook Live, and then through like Realstream, for example, the IO platform, and then I'll just be moving it over to Twitch because Facebook has been a little bit more pressing when it comes to shutting down the streams as of late. Yeah, in the beginning it was pretty good runs, but now it seems like nobody's really getting any more than like 2-3 hours at most. Yeah, I got cut off maybe the last 30 minutes, and I did a short show only because I had to prepare for this, and then the Club and TV video. I also wanted to catch the debate, which is important. So yeah, it was a busy night, but yeah, definitely it is what it is, right? It's work. Keeping busy. Always. Yeah, no, for sure. Thanks, Eddie. So just really quick, so everybody kind of knows, my taste in music. Well, for those of you who watch the stream, it's more of a driving energy, like in terms of the techno, and I like drama, but it really depends on how long I get to play. A little drama in the middle of a long set, is great, or to open with a little drama. So no offense to anybody or on any level, just my opinion on if I would play it in my collective. So, but yeah, let's go. Actually, let me just let you guys know who this is. So we got Christian Neves, and this track is called 1503. Thanks for submitting. This is pretty cool. This track's pretty cool. If I have a long set, long duration, I would definitely use this in the first hour of my set. For 130 BPM, it seemed a little slow for me, so maybe I'd pitch it up, even though it's actually kind of fast when it comes to BPM. I personally don't really like the drama that happens, within the first minute and a half. Sometimes it throws me off a little bit, but it's not used too much. And during the break, it's pretty cool, a little dramatic, but for the track, it's definitely cool. I think after the track breaks around this area, just that synth a little too much for me personally. Could actually even be like maybe like an exit loop or a tool for me in that sense. But yeah, pretty cool track. Definitely something I would incorporate in the beginning of of a really long set. But when things usually go normal, unfortunately, us DJs are sharing 1 to 2 hour time slots. Unless we're working something different. So, but yeah, thank you, Christian. I think we got another track from Christian called Transitions. Yeah, let's. Oh no, I'm sorry. The next one's gonna be Further Dawn. Let's check that out. Oh no, actually Transitions. I like the weight of this track. Definitely like the low end. This is pretty cool so far. Those little sounds not in the break were I kind of don't really understand. But I think they would be cool, maybe cool just in the break alone. Personally, no offense or anything. I'll keep checking this one. This is definitely a cool track. Just personally, not my particular style. I personally wouldn't incorporate this in a set, but I definitely appreciate the production end of it. The break to me is a little too intimidating in regards to its length. But that's pretty much this track. And then we have one more by Christian Neves. Let's see. Now, because we had, I think there was one missing. No, Further Dawn is coming up next. On the sheet, it's a little, it's actually inverted. No biggie. I'm going to be running it from the players anyway. No problem. Like the drive on this track. definitely this drive of this track is definitely very cool. Drama for me, a little too much with the synths, but I like this. Would be cool to use in other forms as well. Like I would definitely keep that loop going for other records, you know, throughout the mix. Cool melody. I maybe would have negated the higher octave of it and just utilized the lower octave of it after that break. Let's check out the out by that part. Yeah, this is dope. The way it just this drive over here with the melodies and stuff. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. I like this record. I definitely would incorporate this somehow into a set for sure. What do you? Any thoughts on that? Eddie? Cool. Yeah, definitely. All right, let's see what we got. We got Artem Reddy or Artem. So sorry for pronouncing your names wrong. This track is called Wasted Potential. Maybe it's not wasted potential though, you know? Let's check it out. At first, I was unsure, but it's a little catchy. I feel like it would work in like with a crowd. You know, I think the sample is kind of crowd catchy too. I think it would appeal to the people. It's all for the kids, you know. So, let's check this in the med. See where we're at. Those drive me a little crazy. I might, like, if this was used, I may use this as an exit loop before those came in, or maybe I would jump to a latter part of the track personally, just because that sound in particular. Goes a little commercial for me, a little too commercial for me. It went into, but definitely tool-wise, I would utilize the front of this track. But again, went too commercial for me towards the latter part. Let's just check out the mid break in the last part. Yeah, I I like the beginning. I think I would utilize it, but towards the end, it just goes a little too on the commercial tip for me.
It's like a perfect note, especially sounds like a very high energy.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Yeah, we got Body Rock coming up next, and then there's also a Filterheads remix on this record. Filterheads are friends of mine. Let's check out Body Rock, the original mix. It's a cool party song so far. He has a little bit of a commercial edge to him, but it definitely is edgy, you know. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You know, cool
Party
track.
rock.
Just
But
yeah, just think, you know, there's definitely an edge of commercial tip, but again, definitely a good party song. I could see it at certain venues for sure. All right, we got the Filterheads remix on this track right now. Yeah, I'm a fan. I like Filterheads. I like their material. It's always a win. No matter what, beginning of the set, mid set. So personally, I think it's cool. They always bring a good drive, and you always have that Filterhead sound. So you just know it's their record when a DJ rocks it. So yeah, I like the remix of this track. I definitely would incorporate this into a set for sure. All right, now we got, I believe, Cosmo. Let's see. And this song is called Reaction. dope so far. I like this one. I like the melody also. So far, so good. I like this one, actually. I like the production nice and clean. I like the drive. You know, not a lot of cheesy elements happen. It's pretty consistent. So far, the breaks were nice, and they weren't, you know, too crazy or, you know, too much. It was just a good amount of peppering. So we'll go mid-track before the main break. I like the breakdown after that break. Instead of, you know, bringing in more, less is always better. I always feel there's more of a like a reaction on the dance floor when you do that. So I hate the name of the track is Reaction. I got a reaction there, Cosmo.
Yeah.
Go main break. Main break. Yeah, this record's dope. I like this one. Yeah, it's definitely cool. What do you think, Eddie?
Yeah, it's kind of fun to hear like how they use, I guess if you will, like I don't know, hear it a lot in the what do you call it in the psytrance, those weird like sounds. But personally, I think that's too glitchy for me.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure. It definitely has a trance aspect to it, but definitely a cool element depending on where you are in your set. But yeah, for sure, not for everybody though. We have one more from, actually a couple more. No, one more from Cosmo. Control.
Wasn't that Control?
Nope.
No?
This is Control. Yeah, the sheet is a little,
My bad.
no doubt, bro. I'm going to play Control.
Cosmo.
This is dope. I like this one so far. soundtrack's really cool. I like this one. I like the drive. Definitely a good groove. Sounds really nice. Good use of elements. I like the sample. This one's definitely cool. And I don't think there's too much sigh going on for you, right, Eddie? Did you hear anything on this one?
But not too side chancy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, but yeah, I definitely like the drive better on this one. There's
Yeah,
just
yeah, for sure.
when there's too many, I guess, sounds, it kind of throws me off.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. I mean, I personally like the other one too, though, for me personally. But I know what you mean about the sounds. Too much quirkiness sometimes doesn't go a long way. We'll go on this one mid track. This one's cool. I like this one a lot. Definitely a cool vibe on this one. What do you think, Eddie? You good? You like this one?
Yeah, yeah, I like this guy. I was just reading up on his bio because when they submit their records, or when they submit their tracks, I could read up on their bios.
Where's this guy from?
So this guy, he is from, I think it said Egyptian DJ producer from Dubai.
Cool. Well, thanks for sending, Cosmo.
Oh no, excuse me, sorry. He's from Germany. Ah, my bad.
Ah.
Germany.
All right. Very cool. Very cool.
No, the next guy, he's a Egyptian-based producer from Dubai.
Cool. Let's see. We got Black Vortex on coming up on the player, and it's not on the sheet. So I'm gonna move this sheet over.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we have a Black Vortex by FSMTR.
Okay.
I hope that's right. If not, sorry, guy. Let's see what we got. Ready?
Vortex. I don't think this is.
It's cool so far. I like the drive. It's cool so far. I like the fact that there's no overuse of that little synth element that came in, because sometimes it just takes over and kind of takes away from the track. But I like this. Like the low end and the drive of this one definitely. Let's go more mid track. for me, the break's too long. Personally, I kind of steer away from something so dramatic. Melody wise, it's cool concept. Let's kind of skip through the end of that break. A little too long for me on that. On the percussive end, I like it. I definitely would utilize it as a loop or a tool, especially in the beginning. I would steer just too long, a little too dramatic for me. But yeah.
Yeah.
What do you?
I think that yeah I think a lot of people have been working too much on the drop rather than they're making it more. That's a perfect word for it. Too dramatic.
Yeah. Like a good tool use in this track, but when it becomes like that, it kind of gets hard depending on where you are in a set or the duration of your set for sure. But yeah, thanks for sending. Let's see what we got. We got "Shape of the Universe" by the same artist, FSMTR.
This is gonna be Voin and Franco Smith. My bad. Sorry, I forgot to plug it. Yeah. So this is Voin and Franco Smith.
Okay, cool. But I believe you're talking about the one that says Blacksmith
Um,
from that Void in.
Yep.
Okay, because Blacksmith is not in this folder.
Yeah, I think I must have changed the name because I think I think the error is sometimes these guys they put a different name on their track. But anyways,
Okay.
For the most
So
part, we're still on track. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's give this one a shot. This is cool. A little slow for me. I would pitch it up a little bit. Like the sound of it. I maybe would incorporate it layered with something, or maybe in the beginning of a set. But what do you think, Eddie? Yeah, for sure, definitely. So we'll go mid track on this. Definitely got a cool groove. I can picture people strutting up and down the dance floor.
Yeah.
Like a little bit of an attitude type of feel, like get the girls moving type of thing. But
Very,
yeah, definitely cool for something to open with.
very booty.
Yeah, for sure. All right, cool. We got the next one on here. Looks like the same artist, Von and Franco Smith, like you said, right?
Yeah,
Voyant, what is it?
they're from Argentina.
Oh, cool. And that's a Closer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Closer? Okay. I like how he came out of that with the
That drum
multiple
beat,
kicks. Yeah,
yeah,
I like that. It was pretty interesting.
pretty
Very cool.
clean.
Yeah, definitely. I like the weight of this too. The low end is nice and heavy. It's a good wallow. Definitely cool so far. Cool track. I like that he didn't do that again with the drop too. He kept it different. Break for me is a little too long, but that's just my personal taste. I would personally just jump through that just a little bit, but otherwise I definitely would play this. I like
Yeah.
this track is cool.
I think of the three, I like the shape of the universe, just because, like you said, it was a good track for females to just like get in the
Yes,
vibe.
yeah, definitely. Let's see, we got next.
So
Loneliness Suits Me, and that's the Soul Alt Delete.
clever.
From Soul Alt Delete, Loneliness Suits Me. Let's check this out. This one's a little repetitive for me. Yeah, the vocal sample is cool. Almost it's like a little trippy element. Let's go towards the break. Still cool. I mean, whether it's in the beginning of a set or as a layer, I would definitely utilize it as a layer, for sure. But it was just a little repetitive for me. But definitely cool track. What do you think, Eddie?
I haven't heard a vocal implemented like that. Sound kind of R&B-ish, right?
Yeah. That's a good way of putting it, for sure. Definitely a little R&B-ish. Let's see what else we got.
I think he has another track as well, a couple actually.
Yes, we got the next one coming in from Soul Alt Delete would be Don't Stare. Check this one. I like this track. I like the groove of it. Can be utilized in different ways. This is pretty cool too. I like the the elements of it. Definitely a good drive. Little samples are cool. I'd be able to utilize this in a set for sure. Cool track. What do you think about this one, Eddie? Yeah, for sure. All right, now we got I might ruin this guy's name, Paul Atreides.
Yep.
Atreides.
Paul Atreides and Diego James.
All right, we got first one coming up is Cycling Serious. personally, that sound just doesn't do it for me. So I would pass on this particular record.
Yep.
You could go more midway though. Yeah, it gives me like a nervous energy, but could just be me.
That's a little, I guess, a little too aggressive, right?
No, just that sound is a little bit too abrasive in my sound soul, I guess. Definitely
It's not in your
a little
palate.
just not my palate. That's a good way of putting it. Let's go. I just want to check out the break though. See where he went with the break. Personally, this part is pretty interesting. Like, I don't mind the use of the sounds in that area, and it's nice and like in terms of the production, it sounds nice and clean and stuff. But just but yeah, it's like a little bit of both. Maybe I'd use it as a tool, but yeah, that's where I'm at with that one.
Well, this guy Diego James, he's from Brooklyn as well. So.
Oh wow, there you go. Yeah. Cool. And we have another one from them, Neuromancer. By Paul Atreides and Diego James. We'll check this one out.
I don't know about that one.
I like this record actually. This one's a cool one. Definitely like the elements. The drive is dope. Sound, good sound and low end on this one. This one I like definitely a lot better than the other one, only just because of that sound. Otherwise, the other track was cool. But yeah, I like this one. This one's a cool track. Thanks for your submission. What do you think about this one, Eddie? You like this one?
Yeah, I think I like this one better than the previous one. Just like
definitely.
That was that chirp was definitely kind of trippy.
Yeah.
Kind of wakes people up.
Yeah, definitely.
Alrighty.
We got time for some more. I know. You had such a nice amount come through.
Oh yeah.
So we appreciated everybody's submissions for this. So sorry we couldn't hit everybody's. But yeah, let's go through a couple more. We got, let's see, Aurelio Mendoza, Young Rebels. Check out load that up. This
Oh
was the
yeah.
last one.
Oh yeah. This guy's from New York as well. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Little NYC action.
Yep. You guys are staying busy.
Yeah, right? You got to stay busy, that's for sure. What'd you say, Eddie? Okay, sorry. Sorry. I like this track. I think it would be cool in a later setting, for sure. I think it has a cool kick. I was in at beginning was not really too sure where it was going to go. It was a little repetitive in the beginning, but yeah, definitely cool sound. Let's see, we got.
He's got
Eddie.
like.
What'd you say, babe?
I was just saying he's got a few more to go.
Yeah, there's a couple more by him too. We got this one's called Power Trip.
All right.
This is cool. Just back and forth variations. I mean, this is a hard thing to do because a lot of people have different tastes. Maybe I'd utilize this towards a real end of the set. It might be something that I know my viewers would appreciate. But I think it's definitely a good hard track. So I would say like incorporation, more towards the end of a set. But yeah, this one's definitely cool. I like this. I like Auriello's sound. He's got a definitely cool sound.
Definitely has a
What do you
nice
think about
bounce.
this one, Eddie?
I like the bounce. It carries through.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we actually sent in a lot of tracks. We'll maybe play a couple that pop out. Let's see. Let's try Theory of Mind. this would be cool as a tech track in my book, like more repetitive, consistent percussion, more like how I would label it as tech. But personally, that's where it would be within like a tech set of tracks that have that same like repetitive nature to them. But definitely good gallop on it. I like the feel of it. I think the other track from him was kind of more my cup of tea.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, thank you, Aurelio. We'll definitely check out the rest that you got later.
Definitely.
We'll definitely the good stuff so far.
Yeah. Let's try. Let's see. She's only a machine. We're gonna skip around a little bit.
Anthony F. Collins.
Yes. I know because we're a little tight on time, so I feel for everybody else who did submit. I know there was like 50 submissions. There are only 40 on the sheet, and only 35 came through on the thumb drive. Maybe we should do this again sometime and get some more tracks in with a little more time. Let's check out this one. Anthony F. Collins. This one is She's Only a Machine. So I was partial to the break on this, even though I don't like too much drama, because I liked the melody of it. It does something. It also reminds me of it's very like old school classic sounding. I also like the choral sample that he kind of rolled with that melody. The intro to me was a little too long. Even though I do like to layer, so it would be cool for me to utilize, because then the track comes out of nowhere. But that's just how I felt about the intro. But even though I'm not partial to the drama, this drama, touched me a certain way. So that this track was pretty cool. So yeah, I would incorporate this, or I would even close with something like this in in a set.
Oh yeah, definitely. That would be a nice one.
Let's see, we got a couple more we could do. Let's check in on, I think I'm saying this right, Drayan and Phased, Another World. Let's check out this one. Let's see. this one's interesting because the melody, just to me personally, doesn't kind of fit for some reason, or maybe it's like the key almost doesn't really fit with the melody of that. I can't explain it, but that kind of was an irk for me on this one. Yeah, I just feel like the use of melodies here kind of throw me off. Like I feel like it's different tracks, almost like it kind of doesn't belong with I don't know, like with that particular synth doesn't really feel like it sits well with me in the music of the track. Personally, we'll head to the break really quick. Production-wise, I appreciate the cleanliness of it, but yeah, those sounds to me just didn't really mesh with the track. But yeah, that's, what do you think about that one, Eddie?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these products are pretty cool, but at the same time, there's a certain vibe that I just like, and it's not there.
Yeah. Let's check Janksky Devious.
It's a cool intro.
I was going to say, I thought maybe it could have used a little bit more of an intro. But definitely cool sounds. Skip back to the front on that one because I actually didn't. I felt like the track wouldn't have gone where it went. Kind of went from like a driving techno. That break is pretty interesting. I like the. Almost reminds me of like an Enigma. I don't know if it kind of shows how long I've been around for, but I like that. I like that Enigma-esque. And then the track actually goes into more of a like a trippy feel rather than that sort of drive. So definitely cool. I think if there was a little bit more of an intro on that, would be cool. I do like the intro, like you said. I just felt like everything came in so quickly. Maybe let the intro breathe a little bit in the beginning. But yeah, cool track, Janksy. Let's check out Robbie M. Rage. We got Filter. Just like a tech track for me, just the repetitiveness. So I kind of feel like I maybe utilize it like more like a layer, if so. But
Yeah, it has a
more
nice
than likely, I
atmosphere.
would pass. Yeah, but yeah, just a little bit too repetitive for me on that sense. Let's see. How about we go with Little East Boston? We got the Consciousness. We have East Boston and South Boston. Is the Consciousness from Boston?
I'm guessing so.
I'm just joking. Let's check it. All right, we got East Boston from the Consciousness. So far, a little bit too repetitive for me. Kind of like intro is a little bit too long for me. Also, let's check out where we are at the break on this one and with the outro. Yeah, appreciate it. Just not for me. Ultimately, just what do you think about that one, Eddie?
Was that East Boston?
That was the Consciousness. That was East Boston. Yes, East Boston.
Let's check out South Boston.
I think that South is coming up. This one I like a lot better. this track was definitely I like this one over the other one for me. Definitely cool. I think something could happen right after this break, though. I feel like it's the same thing, unless I'm just skimming it too fast. So I apologize if that's the case, but definitely like this one over the other one. I would utilize this in some form.
Yeah. Well, oh, we definitely, yeah. We definitely appreciate you consciousness for submitting your renditions of East and South Boston, I guess.
Yes, definitely.
All right.
I think
Well, yeah, a
yeah, we
couple.
got
Want to squeeze in a couple more, or
yeah. Well, we could squeeze in a couple more. Definitely. Let's see.
we appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Let's go into Wrangell Colho. I hope I'm saying that correct.
Rangel Coelho.
Ah,
Coelho.
see, we needed
Yeah.
you. We needed you to do that. The Italian in me couldn't figure that one out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No
All right,
worries.
so let's check out Cerberus. Cerberus. This is cool. You really get a different sense in production with the weight of this track. Definitely cool. Heavy hitting, nice, clean, hard kick. I like it. I think it's cool. I feel like something could happen, or maybe right before the main break, there's a couple of elements that could come up in volume that will maybe carry that a little bit further right before the break. But yeah, this is sounds like it's nicely put together though. He also submitted a couple more. Let's jump over to let's see, Uniromus, I believe. Let's check this one. You saying something, Eddie? I'm sorry, babe. I like this one. I just think that there's something that slows it down for me a little bit. I don't know if it's that synth, but again, I like the heavy hit of it. Definitely production wise, it sounds nice, like clean wise. But something slows it down for me. Kind of on the fence. I like certain parts of it, but then maybe the repetitiveness of that synth is what's pulling on it for me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, shoot. Well, we definitely appreciate you giving us your time.
Yeah, no, me too. Thanks for having me, Eddie. Appreciate you guys always.
It's nice to check in with you because I think the last time I saw you it was at the OC. What was it called? The Circle OC. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the last time I saw you when I played the Funkin' Deep event in Huntington Beach, California.
Yeah. Dang.
And I miss you guys. I was planning to come back, but then everything got shut down again in Cali. I will be in Vegas, though. I'll be in Vegas in a couple of weeks.
That's right.
20th. Yep, so hopefully you'll come through because you only got a 40-minute flight. No excuse.
No, yeah. Yeah, of course.
So, yeah, Vegas, we're going to be doing Disco Pussy with Techno Taco Tuesday and the Mantra crew. So, always a pleasure to see my boys over in LV.
No, yeah, I'm really happy for them.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, you also got something coming up in New York as well, right?
Yeah, we have One Love Presents Ladies Run the Block, which is a monthly that I do in Toms River, New Jersey. My friend Anthony Nero. This week we'll be joined by Patricia Starr. A couple other people are going to be joining us as well. We have DJ Licious who's going to be aboard. So yeah, it should be fun. And it's like a block party experience. You get to bring your own beer, cooler. There's restaurants. There's a vodka distillery. So that's like a really cool, lax vibe. Everybody just chills. Sunday we were going to be doing Techno Beach in Brooklyn, but cops got involved last weekend, so we're moving that to a different location. That'll be announced. And then, we have October 24th in Brooklyn. I'll be joining Dank and Friends, my boy Brian. But, yeah, it's a costume party somewhere down in, like, the Long Island City, Brooklyn area. So that'll be fun. If you guys, are in the New York area, just visit my Facebook fan page at DJ Melissa Nikita, the number 2. And that's what's been going on.
Well, shoot. Well, I wish you luck on your upcoming live stream.
Thanks, Eddie.
I'm pretty excited to check it out because definitely, I was definitely impressed to see like the amount of visuals that they put into it.
Yeah, it's so cool. And I mean, to follow up like Drunken Kong and Agent Orange, and big shout out to my boy Aura, Agent Orange, NYC, and Becca. But yeah, it's an honor to be able to play alongside of artists of that nature. So I was super honored to be there. So big shout out to my boy Farouk over at Minitech and Club and TV.
All right.
So looking forward to it. And thanks to you, Eddie. You guys are one of my favorite labels ever. So much love to Funkin' Deep. I look forward to working with you guys again too in the studio. Like I told you. We'll start working on some stuff for the end of the year, top and next for sure.
Well, it's always a pleasure to have you, Melissa. And thanks again for everybody submitting. And we'll try to be more consistent with doing this for you guys. So we'll all stay in touch during these weird times. But hopefully we get to travel again.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, join me Tech Tuesday, guys. Every Tuesday night on my Facebook fan page. Moving to Twitch. But at least the link will always be up. And good luck to all you guys who submitted stuff. And we're so sorry that we couldn't take more time to go through all of them. Hopefully we'll be able to do some more in the future.
All right.
Good luck to everybody out there. And everybody stay safe. God bless.
All right. Thank you, Melissa. Bye, everybody.
Thanks, Eddie. All right. Take care. Ciao.